Hi, I'm Janice Banther. Recently I got a message on Facebook from a brand new doula who's working here in the States, and she had a question. Her name is Kimberly Collins, and one of her questions was, how would you explain the different positions to a new mom when they're in labor or in a prenatal class? What kind of visuals do you use? You know, that is a tough one because when you're very first starting off, you just don't have a lot of money to go out and buy every single visual that you want. I mean, you have a huge wish list. You can't put this list out to everybody of your friends and let them know for birthdays or for holidays that you need these things. That's a good way of getting some of the things that you need. But one of the things that I did, and I did this a long time ago, you know, I still do it for all my classes. And what I did was I found a pregnant person, not too hard to find when you teach childbirth classes or when you're a doula. And I had them meet me somewhere, and we took pictures of all the different kinds of positions you could use. And we kind of had to use different ways of doing it compared to what a hospital room might look like if they were having a hospital birth. And I took pictures. We blew them up to 8 by 10s, like this one. And then what we did was, I put them in these holders like this. You buy them at, you know, in kind of office supply place, and they sit up. And like, here's the one, slow dancing. And what I do is, when I have a childbirth class, I have these lined up all the way around the front, and there's different positions. And we change each positions every time there's another time we're talking about contractions, and they practice them. The first day we practice them each one in a row. And I use somebody else as a pregnant mom, or else I'm a pregnant mom. And as you know, usually slow dancing is the one you use the most. But they're all in these holders. And it makes it so easy. They fold flat against each other, so for storage, it's not bad. It doesn't take up a lot of room. There's the lunge. And of course, we have quite a few different birth ball positions. And even using birth ball positions with using massage. And we know that massage techniques is one of mom's best friends. Well, we're thinking, why would somebody massage my hand too? But this is a way of doing this. Another thing of doing it, so you can make it smaller when you take it to the hospital, use the same pictures, but make them in 4 by 6s and put them on a ring, maybe laminate them. You can do that pretty cheap at your office supply store and have it on a ring, and that way you can show the mom, let's try this position. And maybe you're to the nurse or to the caregiver, you can say, we'd like to try this position, and then that way you're showing them and reminding them of the position, and then you can go ahead and do it instead of explaining it in your words. A lot of times visual is a lot better when they're in labor. I hope this little idea helps you and helps you in helping your moms know about positions. And I know you guys have plenty of other ideas. What I would love for y'all to do is the people who have subscribed to for these videos, and the people that see these from Facebook and from the website for the Love of Birth. If you have suggestions of videos, I would love to do one. And the next one I do, I'll dedicate to you before the year's over. And you know what? There'll be a gift certificate involved in it too. Now, I have something very special to show you. And it's something that means the love of my life. And it's worth doulaing all those hours and then having something special come. And this is my granddaughter, Olivia. You've seen her on Facebook with me, and you've seen her in different places. Right now, she's probably making a face because she wants her grandfather. She calls me Yaya. She's 16 months old, and we sure do love her. She makes visits here at the office quite often. And right now, I think she just wants Papa. But thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video. I hope this helped you with visuals and things that you can do. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.